We are back on the Big East Digital Network. Xavier coming away with a thrilling 2-1 victory over the DePaul Blue Demons today here at the Xavier Soccer Complex for their 13th victory overall of the season. And I'm joined now by head coach of the Musketeers, Nate Lee. And Nate, in the final minute with 41 seconds left, Jenna Prothpa finds the back of the net. A thrilling victory for you as you continue to hold first place in the conference. It was just a great way to finish the match, and I'm sure you have to be pretty happy with how that ended.
Yeah, it was a nerve-wracking game. You know, we knew going in how strong DePaul was. They're coming off that Georgetown win. Kelsey, who does a lot of our scouting, said this is going to be our hardest game of the year. They fight and they grind, and they work really hard for the program. So we knew we were in for it. It felt so much like last year's playoff game, so much with us scoring early, them scoring with like 15, 20 minutes to go, and I'm obviously thrilled that we found that winner.
Yeah, I can tell you're still just extremely excited from all that adrenaline there in those last couple of minutes. And what did you feel like allowed you to get that separation there at the end as the play developed? What did you see developing there in that last few seconds of that play?
Well, I just think in general we started taking a stranglehold of the game.
Yeah.
You know, as the game progressed in the second half. I mean, I think their goal was against the run of play.
Yeah.
And so I think our depth started showing up. You know, we played, I think, 11 subs today. I think we played 9 off the bench at least 10 minutes. And they, I think they only used 2 subs the entire game. And so you could just feel us gaining momentum, and we had a lot of the play down in their final third. You know, Sam got in with like 3 minutes left, and their player made an amazing sliding tackle. So the play itself, we were getting a lot of flicks, you know, of flicks. And then a ball fell in the midfield and had a great threaded pass, kind of weighted, which was tough to do because the ball was bouncing. And then Jenna had a ton of work still left because of the bounce, you know.
Yeah.
And so her only choice was to try to go over the keeper, and it's so hard to have the right texture not to overhit it. But Jenna's a goal scorer, and she's been, I mean, in training every day, she's our most prolific, consistent player around goal. And we just have to try to find ways to get her on the field. As I've stated before, she's still coming back from an injury and isn't at full fitness. But, I mean, that player, she scored 3 goals in, like, probably 80 minutes of game time. So her production's amazing.
And now you turn your sights toward the final match of the regular season. On Thursday, you are in sole possession of first place in the Big East. Right now with a 4-point edge, but we'll have to see how things shake out the rest of this Sunday with all 10 teams in action. But you will still have sole possession of first place on Thursday no matter what, even if it's just a 1-point lead. And you can go and wrap up a regular season championship and secure that first round bye. How does that make you feel? How does that sound?
It feels great. You know, it's new. It's new for us in our program, and all you can ask for is to be playing on the final day with your own destiny in your hands. And we've afforded ourselves that opportunity. You know, like after we lost to Georgetown, we had 5 games remaining, and I came here and I said we're going to run all 5, or that's at least our intent. And so 4 down, the hardest one to go, partly because it's the last one and partly because we're playing a great team on the road who never loses at their place. But I've been proud of this program. You know, I don't think we played our best the last 2 games, but a lot can be attributed to the opponent and kind of the stakes at hand. We've known for 3 games now that we had to win 3 games, and it was ours. And that's different, playing with expectations, and 2 down. So I just told the team 1 more to go.
Well, Coach, congratulations. A thrilling victory for the Xavier Musketeers this afternoon over the DePaul Blue Demons. Xavier in sole possession of first place in the conference. Xavier with a chance on Thursday in their final regular season match of the season to go ahead and wrap up the regular season conference championship in 2019. So for our Big East production crew and Mike Schmaltz, I'm Paul Fritchner saying so long, and thank you for watching today's matchup between DePaul and Xavier. The Musketeers, Jenna Prothpa, come away with a 2-1 edge. We'll see you next time on the Big East Digital Network.